session. Thank you.
Dear guests, dear guests, please take your seats. It should be because it's an announcement. This is session. I don't know. On my list, I had it streaming, but I don't know.
Dear guests, please take your seats. The session is about to begin.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this session on the Ras Al Khaimah Green Mobility Strategy. As we navigate the critical challenges of climate change, the transportation sector plays a pivotal role in reducing emissions and building a sustainable future. We are honored in Ras Al Khaimah Transport Authority to drive sustainable transportation solutions across the Emirate. On the UAE's Year of Sustainability, we embark on a transformative journey towards cleaner, greener, and smarter mobility. Without further ado, please join me in welcoming to the stage His Excellency Engineer Ismail Hassan Al-Bloushi, Director General of Ras Al Khaimah Transport Authority and member of the Energy Efficiency and Renewables Committee of Ras Al Khaimah.
Thank you, Rajain. Assalamu alaikum and almost good evening. Thank you for joining us today. I'm very excited and happy to present today the Ras Al Khaimah Green Mobility Strategy 2040. This ambitious initiative represent a transformative steps towards a green and more sustainable, eco-friendly future in transportations. And definitely our strategy, green mobility strategy, is driven by the UAE Net Zero Strategy 2050, and it's fully aligned with Ras Al Khaimah vision, Ras Al Khaimah government vision 2030. So all of us are going towards the pathway of sustainability and the climate change efforts. Our vision in Ras Al Khaimah Transport Authority and in the Green Mobility Strategy is to have a safe, accessible, smart and reliable transport for all, where our mission is to be leader in providing safe, reliable and climate-friendly transport services that serve residents and visitors of Ras Al Khaimah, facilitate economic growth and leverage technological advancements. Our strategy aims to promote sustainable and environmental friendly transport modes for our residents, tourists and visitors of our beautiful Emirates, reduce carbon emission of the transportation sector in the Emirates of Ras Al Khaimah, and finally it aims to enhance the mobility and quality of life for our residents and visitors of our city. Our green mobility framework consists of 4 main pillars: decarbonization, shared mobility, active mobility, future communities. In terms of decarbonization, in Ras Al Khaimah government, we focus on the 3 main subcategories in the decarbonization and reducing the emissions. In the public transport fields, which is the buses and taxis, which belong and under the responsibility of Ras Al Khaimah Transport Authority, we are willing to give the choices, and we are committed actually to give the choices for our residents to choose the green mobility transport modes, where we are committed to use in the future the public EV buses and the hydrogen buses and the eco-friendly vehicles in terms of the taxis. Shared mobility, we believe that shared mobility is the future of the transportation. That's why we put shared mobility in our we need to put shared mobility in our integrated of transportation solution in Ras Al Khaimah. Active mobility. The Ras Al Khaimah government focus on the active mobility. That's why we are committed to develop a comprehensive plan of the active mobility corridors in Ras Al Khaimah and to build a network where this network to be integrated with our public transportation solutions, which will enhance the quality of life of the people in Ras Al Khaimah. Future communities, we believe in with our partners in municipality and different entities in Ras Al Khaimah, that future communities, we need to have the people can have their needs, let us say daily needs of individuals within less than half an hour. This is how we can build our future communities. In order to achieve these, or to have achieve these targets which we will talk about, we supposed to focus or to have a solid foundation in our strategy, where we need to focus on the infrastructure, how we have a proper infrastructure in Ras Al Khaimah, how we will focus, how we will pay attention on the distribution, for example, of EV chargers in Ras Al Khaimah, and how we will have a well distribution of EV chargers within Ras Al Khaimah, how we will have a supportive policies in terms of accelerating the achievements of the targets in this strategy. Technology is an essential part where we need to focus on, also in our strategy. Funding, we are trying to build a platform where we see the private, public entities together in that platform to assist and accelerate the funding of the projects in the sustainable or the green mobility strategy. Awareness and partnerships, as you know, the achieving the targets of green mobility, it's a role of not only the governments, the role of the private entities, it's a role of the individuals. That's why in this strategy, we are focusing on the educational campaigns that is going to happen in our strategy. We are focusing on how the individual will assist us and will actually contribute in achieving these targets by changing the daily decisions that the individual is making. This is our main target in terms of awareness and partnerships, and how we can let the private sector assist us on achieving our target in this strategy. So after we explain the four main pillars in our strategy and how we will have the foundation to achieve these targets in our green mobility strategy, let me give you some insights regarding the Ras Al Khaimah transportation insights, or let us say some achievements that we are proud of. In 2023, we are really proud that 100% of our taxi fleets in Ras Al Khaimah are hybrid. We established, or we already launched, the fully solar power and temperature controlled bus shelters, the first one in 2023. Also, we were the first entities in UAE which launched the electrical taxi. So by this, we are, I think, moving with our partners within this strategy to have really a sustainable and green mobility future in Ras Al Khaimah. So we put with our partners these targets where we are committed to achieve, inshallah, in the future, and it is aligned with the Ras Al Khaimah government Vision 2030 and UAE government Net Zero strategy 2050. Inshallah, we are trying to achieve 50% of our taxi fleets to be zero emission, 50% of our public bus transportation within 2040 to be eco-friendly or zero emissions. The same for the government fleets and the private vehicles in Ras Al Khaimah. We are aiming actually to achieve 25% of our private vehicles in Ras Al Khaimah to be zero emission. In terms of infrastructures, we are working with our partners to have a comprehensive active mobility corridors in Ras Al Khaimah. That's why we put 250 kilometers as an active mobility network in Ras Al Khaimah, which we believe that it will enhance the quality of life in Ras Al Khaimah. It will let our residents, our tourists to have healthier lifestyle. Plus, one of our main achievements is 75% renewable energy in terms of solar PV of all bus shelters and bus depots within 2040, and 100% near zero energy buildings. We mean here is the transportation facilities. So these are the targets that we are aiming to achieve within our strategy. I think we are going as a Ras Al Khaimah Transport Authority, as RAK governments, to the pathway where or to the sustainable and green mobility. Thank you for actually attending this session, and really pleasure be with you here, and thank you very much.
Thank you, Engineer Ismail. Thank you all for your time in attending the session today. For more information about the projects and initiatives, we encourage you to reach out to us on our socials and our website at RAK Transport Authority. And we hope to once again meet in other meetups to see how we can move forward in this drive to sustainability and decarbonizing the transportation sector. Thank you once again, and have a good evening.